This was 143, but I think we'll be fine. We just have to be smart in what we do and but I'll not destroy our funds too much. Okay, racing targets at Imola. So we are seen as 15th on the grid. I think I'm going to keep on taking the safe option here in 20th. Oh, that's just a thing. Okay. It's not something we have to do. So we have a mandatory one. Okay. We'll take 20. And here we'll take 20th as well. So both of them have the new underfloor.
To Italy, and welcome along to Imola. Just outside Bologna in northern Italy, Imola hosts the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, named after the region it sits in. Surrounded by woodland, this iconic track is rich with Formula One history and the legends of those who raced here.
At the top of the constructors' standings right now, it's McLaren. And as the final round begins, what a season it's been.
It's shaping up to be a great weekend, so don't go anywhere.
All right, let's post a time here. Because it's just the smart thing to do right now. We're going to be actually getting a good tow from Magnussen here. Not enough, obviously.
Copy. Okay, mate, not cool. Okay.
I'm going to try to do this. So how long did it take him to take this lap? So what's that? That's 1, 2. Took about 1.5, right? So I need to go out at about 150 left. Maybe 2 minutes. Maybe at the 2-minute mark. And we should be safe here. Good timing. That is head in the game, baby. That is head in the game. Okay, this is 4.6, 4.56. We're not going to have the best lap by any means because we're just not good at inclement weather, but the race is in normal weather. That we give signs a good tow.
P8, I believe.
I think Hadjar is going to make it through. He does. I'm actually surprised by that. There's been such a mixed bag. I don't know who to go with at the end of this. I mean, we might go another year with this, to be honest. Let's just get out on these wets. Oh, hold on. The next day is... The next day is a non-wet race. We still are slower than everyone. About 3 minutes left. Wow, okay. Only 5 decided to go out.
Keep pushing on the way in. Yeah.
Hadjar's gonna have a P5 because no one else went out. Wow, okay. Interesting AI logic there. It's gonna be a sunny day. There's no reason that they shouldn't have went out, but we're not playing on hard. I know hard they would actually, a lot of the logic forced them to do 2 or 3 stops in some races because they run it so hard. Can we do a medium hard here? The difference between soft and medium isn't much. It loses its advantage in 10 laps or so. We just have to offset the strategy. Which is fine. I think it's fine. I think we come out with softs first. Soft, then hard, then medium. Because when we come off our softs, when we go on our hards, we should be faster than everyone. Then everyone will be a little bit faster than us. Then we come out on mediums. If we have a safety car or something, we can box.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds after lights out.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands.
That we do.
The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Sainz gets a good push off that. Bearman fighting with Russell right now. Russell had a good push off it, but we have the inside lane. The inside lane here. Bearman pushed a little wide, but he is fine. Now he pushes Russell a little bit more. I like it. We're kind of suited for this track though. Into the chicane area. So I think we're going to struggle to keep up with both McLarens here. And stay ahead of the Mercedes. However, in front of us, everyone's on medium tires, so we're going for the... Wow, almost everyone besides Albon's on mediums. Okay. They might be going for a 1-stop, which we can't actually do. Which means our 2-stop needs to have a little speed with it. Kevin also went on this. Although it could be a 2-stop reverse. Wow, his morale took a massive hit. He's dropped 3 places. Wow, Hadjar. No wonder his driving is not doing great right now, and Bearman's is doing so well. This boost for Bearman is insane. Come on, Russell just pushed me outside. Not sure if Hadjar's here is in ERS range. I'm gonna top up here. This is with Hadjar. That's definitely behind Sonoda. We should be able to keep up with this Red Bull. The RB racing car. Well, it's possible that we don't. If we keep Albon behind us, we'll have something. But I'm not sure how long we can keep a lot of this grid behind us. I'm just not sure. Like, when we box, it's 21 seconds, right? I'm not crazy with that. In here, right? 28 seconds. So if there's ever a time where there's possibly a VSC, you want to box. If you can pull it in. Okay, that's interesting. Albon's gonna pass us here.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer
He ran
look.
wide.
Let's have a look at the action.
How wide,
It's on
though?
the final corner. And nearly, just running wide. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come.
We have another lap or two there then. I'm gonna say 16. I'm gonna say lap 16, we're gonna come in. Which means we finish lap 15 and we box as we're coming across the line. So we're boxing technically on at the end of 15. And that's gonna put us in clean air at the back of the pack. Now we're undercutting. No one's gonna try to cover us. However, we do have maybe Albon that tries to cover us and Magnussen, but we should be faster than everyone on this stint. And probably the only time we're faster than anyone, to be honest.
Go right into the box.
All right, it's about 3.1. We're double stacking. Hopefully Bearman has a good box. I would love to get something good here, but we'll see. $2.5. Oh my God, what magic. Magic, magic, magic. Oh, wow. That is going to score us top 5. Once these tires are heat up, we're going to start hitting the CRS. Hey, Tommy, what's going on? Yep, thanks for the super chat. Awesome. Thank you. The $2 super chat over on YouTube. Yeah, I'm thinking it... Is it skipping? I might have fixed it. We're skipping around this turn. We should be fine now. That's because This game is a little bit more
starts as they reach turn 17.
harder on the video
Well, you
card.
could see the lockup. By that point, it was just too late.
Oh, it's still doing a little bit. I don't want to start and stop the stream. I need to pay attention. So typically I don't realize that there's DLSS in games because this is the first time I've ever really used it. So
You are approaching some
Ooh.
debris.
Yuki hit. I don't know who that is. Ooh. That's not gonna be, that's, don't be a safety car, please. Okay, it's just a yellow flag. They can both get back on the course. Okay. He's gonna go on softs. Stroll's gonna come in, he has heavy wing damage. Alright, that's already gonna bother me. Let's put this back. 2.5, that's good. I had a 2.565? 2.565 maybe? 2.555. I don't know, something like that. Wait. Stroll's damage is to his rear end. He doesn't have DRS. They're all pushing on their hards. Eventually we'll come back on our mediums. And hopefully they don't come in on softs. However, I think they're gonna... We're trying to hope that we end up somewhere in here. Both are probably going to be irritated from a bad race because Bearman started in 6th because of a great qualification strategy that I doubt I can do again. I mean, maybe the rest of the year I could. With this, let's push on this.
Copy.
See if I can maintain this gap. And see with Hadjar if I can maintain it with Sonoda here. Okay, I think we're in a situation to where we're just waiting for something to happen until the next pit stop. Danny Rick's issue just got even worse.
But there. Oh dear, that's not what they need right now.
I think we're good. We're boxing this lap, so good timing.
Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
Just as long as you don't have a screwed up box for Bearman, we should have this. It should be fine. We should come around Gasly. That's even better, my guy. Oh my, are we competing for the DHL this year? Let's go! That's even better for Bearman. No, we're not going to unlap ourselves. So we might play around 6 or 7, but we have to watch out that depending on where Max crosses the line, we might still have to go and finish with this fuel. So I should still worry about it. At this point, I think we'll eventually start passing people if they box. Otherwise, it's about catching up. This in mind, we're going to go neutral. Signs has a mechanical fault. And Bearman's going to catch them just being on normal. Push. We won't have DRS, but we're just trying to get... So Albon's going into the pit lane. We should be able to catch Bottas here.
Copy.
Let's catch up to Bottas here so we can pass him. Yeah, they're gonna stretch these tires, so we need to start pushing up here. Okay. Danny Rick has a fault. The issue is I don't think we make up this between Hulkenberg and Sonoda. Unless Sonoda has an issue. Because even though we're crushing that, I mean realistically we're 12 seconds here behind Hulkenberg and another 21 seconds, so we're 33 seconds behind Sonoda right now. I just don't see it unless Sonoda wrecks. Has a bad day. But with this finish, we get both race goals. So maybe I should have been a little bit more optimistic about this race. All right, we're closing the gap here on Danny Rick. The thing that I want is I want to be able to pull here. Now Russell just had a mechanical fault.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
Now, if Russell's mechanical fault makes him DNF, that could give us a point. If we can catch up to Hulkenberg in 10 laps. I'm not sure if that's going to be doable. I want to stay behind him until we hit the DRS lane, and I want to push. Because that's going to give me some good time crunch against Hulkenberg. Russell's mechanical fault just turned to a failure.
Dear oh dear. What a miserable way to bow out of this one.
He's having smoke come out of the car right now. It's going to be an engine failure. Russell is going to retire the car. So we are in P11 right now. Hulkenberg would give us a point if we can catch him. Keywords if we can catch him. Russell has retired. Same thing here. We're closing it with Bottas, and maybe we can get a P12 here. With Hadjar. Is Danny Rick slowing down because of that? He's actually slowing down because of that fault. We have 6 laps, and we have 5 seconds to pull up.
Copy. Don't worry. Tire update.
Who's had a moment? Alonso just ran wide.
Keep watching Alonso with this one. And that's where they slightly run off the track.
Ooh.
And they might want to take a look at the floor of the car there, because
That's gonna hurt the floor.
Doing a really good job. good job.
We're slowing down a bit. We need to be aggressive here. Our Magson's finally got out of that.
Copy.
And we're not going to get that fourth lap though. We do also be surprised. Can we just slow these tires down?
Copy. Copy. Copy.
Nope, I need to hit it here. Damn it, we don't have it here.
Copy that.
We have to have it here.
Copy. Copy.
You got in my way.
Copy. Copy. Yeah, understood. Copy. Copy. Copy.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner. And
Man,
there it is.
Ferrari's
A
just
win
dominating
for
right now.
Charles Leclerc.
I don't think there was a single second of that race.
Yeah, Leclerc just dominated that race.
Copy. Copy.
Damn. I just ran out of juice and tires. $11, $12. I mean, that's still pretty decent to where a car should be. Haas only gets 1 point of that. We have 3, so we're still ahead of Haas.
And that's another race done for Fernando Alonso.
7th place at the end of that one, and some points for the team.
And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
Well, Formula One certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those 3 feel right at home too.
Man, it might be a Ferrari year, which is ironic. But it's all about the DHL this year for us.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
The DHL, baby.
Mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And that's about it for our time here in Imola.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
I mean, Hulkenberg, like, it was a good race for everyone involved. I felt pretty good with that. Haas comes within 1. As long as Williams doesn't get any points, we'll be fine. And here we play 6th and 7th, so we actually get some good stuff. That puts us plus 14. We are 1 point behind Williams. And wow, those were some good boxing. Okay, that was still a pretty good payday there. Only 500k is not chump change for us by any means. All right, that research for underfloor is done. Hadjar gets another performance rating because we are just being awesome. I think we can come out and we can do an 18th or higher with both of them. Ooh, an affinity is mentality. Okay. We should technically be 10th on the grid.
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsports, here in Monaco. Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. It was Charles Leclerc who tasted victory in the last race, but he will surely be looking to find the recipe for success again and achieve another podium place.
Yeah, wasn't it?
The weekend begins here.
In real life, Leclerc actually won this game. Or won this race. I think that's what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna see how this is gonna work. We should be fine. Now we could have a wreck here in which we will go on softs again, or we'll go on hards to do it, and we'll go back on softs at the end of the race, depending. So we'll see how this kind of goes through. All right, let's start the race. The jar is in front. Our goal is 18th. That's our goal.
Final checks are being carried out by
So
the
17
teams,
or better.
and it won't be long until we get this race underway. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
They'll be a bit frustrated to start in P18, but if they nail their race strategy, who knows what they can pull off.
Okay, it's actually us.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we?
Which makes sense because we're the last car in the grid,
Here
so
the streets are abuzz
camera angle.
at the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Good mix of strategies. We're the only ones on softs right now. But it's likely everyone's going for a 2-stop. I'm gonna purposely, in this traffic, I want a little bit of aggression here.
Copy.
He's lost at the Estevan. My computer loves Monaco. Damn, okay.
Okay, DRS enabled.
Well, good thing is I love Monaco as well. Now this undercut strategy could absolutely backfire. So we do need to be like very aware of this. But I'm guessing there's going to be an issue with someone sooner rather than later. I'm hoping. Baku is later on in the year, which kind of sucks. Baku is one of my favorite races. Baku and Monaco. So to wait until like the last handful of races, race of Baku just makes me sad. Because Baku is just a fun, very fun track. Let's see if Bearman can make this move on Albon. From the outside with ERS assistance. And we can make it on Estevan there.
Okay, well done.
Not only if Bottas would get out of our way. Or maybe increasing this? Maybe, but seems like everyone's trying to do this one stop. And while it might be better, I'm kind of risking this undercut right now. All right. The jar is going to go in. So is Bearman. So we're going to have nothing but clean air in front of them. Fortunately, nothing happened in the early laps. 2.7. Yeah, it's not the greatest. A 2.6. That might get us top 10. We're actually going to be behind Zhao here. Pretty close behind Zhao. And then you're going to be behind Gasly. Gasly is on us. Bearman losing that much time kind of sucks, but we're just hoping for no crashes here.
Yeah, copy. Copy.
Damn it, we lapped ourselves because of that box.
Temps actually look good.
Okay. We got past Zhao there.
Okay, well, good job.
With that in mind, Verstappen is cruising right now. He's gonna start lapping people even if I don't like it. Jeez. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. Then Esteban has to box. Magnuson does as well. Esteban will likely box this lap or next. Magnuson will be probably 2 to 3 laps. Would be my guess. What I would love is to get DRS here still. Magnuson not pass him, and essentially he goes in the pits, and then I just follow Esteban and get DRS for 1 lap and go in. But I don't think that's okay. Neither of them went in. I was expecting one of them to go in.
Copy.
We've been squeezing through on this turn a lot. All right, Kevin, get out of my way. He's not gonna go in, and Kevin's gonna go in. Would be my guess. We need to cool these tires though, otherwise we're gonna melt them, and that's not gonna be a good thing. All right, so we're pushing right now. I like how we're pushing. We got a net probably P13. I don't think we're gonna catch Stroll. Yeah, that car is still too fast. Damn it, Bearman.
Copy.
Let's see if we can pass him out here. I don't know why he's on a push lap, but what a move. Okay, let's calm those tires down.
Copy.
We absolutely need to calm those tires down. So Esteban's gonna box there. Will I get the DRS from that? No, I will not. So it's a good thing I did it because it allowed us to separate from Magnuson a bit. So I can't be mad with that. On the flip side, we're catching Danny Rick and Bottas right now. Danny Rick is burning tires behind Bottas. Piastri just had his fault get even worse. So that's another thing.
It looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
Can't tell what it is. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Okay, so it's Bearman locked up. He didn't hit the wall.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10. And the car fails to respond. What caused that, I wonder?
Okay, I'm fine with that. He didn't hit the wall. Tires are gonna need a little help, but it's okay. The Bearman start doing this. Now I have, okay, it's a gearbox issue and not an ERS issue. He's angry. Let's just tone that down to medium and just be smart about this. I think if there was a safety car though, or a VSC, we would likely box onto our mediums. Most everyone is on their hards. Maybe 1 or 2 have not boxed on their hards. That's Norris coming in for his hards, so he is done boxing for the day. He's gonna finish the race on those hards. So I think it's going to be a Norris. I think it's going to be Verstappen, Leclerc, and Norris to finish it. It's a pretty safe bet. Kind of saving this for when I have to keep up with Hulkenberg. I need to let, is it Norris? No, let's Piastri through. Give me another year until all these cars seem a bit more stabilized for the speed is, but I'm just gonna top up and I'm just gonna play through this the way we've been playing through this. Our left 50, both of them are boxing. Bottas finally boxed. He's gonna be behind Esteban. Esteban's getting on me, but we're gonna have fresher tires at the end of the day. Bottas finally gets across. Okay, Albon has a mechanical fault. Yeah, Bearman's gonna drop back, and then once we have it, once we have this box, it's gonna be there. Let's just deploy out of this, go conserve, and go a bit push. And I'll top up. Okay, so it's gonna be the next lap on mediums. Next lap on mediums. It's known as a mechanical fault. .8 with Hadjar. We'll see that pans in. Bearman's coming in.
Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
I think those should be 2 good laps. You gotta be shitting me.
Something's gone on there. Looks like it's Joe Guan Yu.
Literally the lap before me. Oh, come on, Joe.
I need a new pen up.
Oh, that could be a red flag.
And you can...
No, he was able to get out. Fucking A. That's gonna hurt. Damn it.
Joe Guan Yu is the focus here.
That's bad luck, bro. That is bad luck. So who's gonna have mediums? The reason why this is bad luck is we were at 14 and 16.
We are all set.
14 and 18.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, so let's just catch up.
A bunch of
Good lad, well done.
those softs are not gonna last. I think I'm honestly in the best position here with my mediums. But for whatever reason, if we had a safety car, We could have unlapped ourselves. As of right now, I don't think it's possible for the unlap ourselves. So I think in a way, I'm not sure if we can compete for 15 or how this is going to work. So it'll make it there, but they're going to have to not ride them hard. So this is the issue. I think I have to unlap myself. So I'm not sure if I even... This could be messed up just because of that. We'll have to see how if we pass Albin, if this changes.
Now is that Yuki Tsunoda?
Looks like he just nicked the wall.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Now Gasly crashed. Did they both just hit the wall there? There's no point in getting a fault here. Yeah, because we aren't going to counter that. It's just bad luck.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner. And there it is, the Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
There'll be celebrations tonight after a performance like that. They've done themselves and the team proud.
I should have went out on softs now that I'm thinking about it. However, my guys wouldn't have been able to handle softs. So
Okay, let's check the flag.
going on mediums is a fine, but we're technically 2 laps behind. That's why we can't advance anything in the first place.
The drivers make their way back to the pit lane, and there we've got Daniel Ricciardo.
Just managing a finish in the points, having crossed the line in 10th.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
That takes him up to 3 wins this season.
Is the cameraman drunk?
So hard to beat.
Yes, the
Always a
cameraman
special
was drunk
occasion
there.
Here in the incomparable Monte Carlo. They'll be pushing the boat out here tonight, no doubt. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And thank you everyone for joining us this weekend here in Monaco.
I don't know how that looks in the DHL.
Traveling to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Ooh, Canada, okay. Alright, they were already in front of us, so that's not an issue. Yeah, we're not up here. How far off were we? Not the greatest, but Okay, that one actually works. Maybe it's the 20th or higher that doesn't work. But that's a good chunk of change. 650. We'll take that. Yoko Okamoto, the technical chief, gets a performance rating. Rear wing has failed. Let's install the replacement. 3 days. Ooh, maybe factory fire. That hurts. All right, let's look at our stuff. So, Safe Oscar is doing decently okay, but his adaptability and overtaking are terrible. So that's why we're hiring other guys. Leonardo, what's that? Fornaroli, defending goes up, but we're just kind of hoping he does better. Driver updates. Bearman, big. So 79 quartering, 79 braking, smoothness goes up, adaptability goes up, overtaking goes up, defending. Cornering goes up for Hadjar by 3, smoothness up by 1, overtaking by 1, 1 there for defending, and reactions by 2, accuracy by 2. That's actually some big stuff. Let's look at the cumulative. Again, pit stop errors is what we're looking at.